Well, hello, and welcome back to another Rise of Empires video with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. Look, it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. I like Christmas time. Christmas time is fun. And as such, there are a number of events. So this is just a quick little update. I actually did count the days since I started this account, and we're actually only up to day 53. I thought we were slightly higher than that, but we are actually only up to day 53. And we are now Castle level 20, which we pumped out yesterday. We're doing all right. Now, Castle level 20 to 21 is a tough one. Anybody who's done it a few times knows. A lot of storage increases that make things particularly hard. However, I have a good feeling. I did some little back of the envelope calculations yesterday, and I feel that I could push this through in about a week. Don't hold me to that, but I feel like I could. Now, we're looking okay in terms of our legions. We've got these two guys there, those two guys there. We've also got these two down here. So 6 orange heroes altogether. Now, obviously, we can pump these guys up a little bit more. They are pretty not upgraded, if you know what I mean. You know, we've just done a little bit of awakening here with Milan. What's all this? Where's the thing? How come the thing's not there? Blue stacks have been playing up the last 2 days. There, it comes there. Okay, cool, fantastic. Why did it not come from Milan? Now it's there. Okay, excellent. So we can do a lot of that, which we will be doing. Today is Thursday, or will be in a few hours here at Development Day, and so we'll be doing a little bit of that as well. So we're not doing too bad. I reckon we're still about 1 to 2 weeks away from Reign of Chaos Season 1. In Clash of Province, we're doing all right as a state. Seem to be winning them all the time, which is good. And then obviously I'll be trying a little bit more of the KE live streaming this weekend, which was fun. However, we do have these Christmas events. Let's just have a quick rundown of how these guys are working. So they're all kind of connected in some way. Basically, the Gingerbread Man is the most simple one. You just have to raid some marauders. You can get up to 10 gingerbread men per day. You also get things like sleds, and you also get things like winter fireworks. If you do that, it's pretty easy. Just make sure you're raiding some marauders. Those will give you those things. You then redeem those in your backpack. So you've got like a tahia. To others, and there's going to be a little gingerbread man there. I've just done it, unfortunately, so I can't show you. You redeem that guy. It's going to give you some sleds and things like that. You take those sleds back. You're going to use those sleds in the adventure on sled by clicking this little boy here. This is going to give you little things. This is just a matching game. You match up 2, you match up 2 more, you match up 2 more. That creates one of these up the top. These things that can then be exchanged by clicking this button here. Now, as you can see, this the super cool ones that you really want. Something like this is a permanent feature which increases 7% might, 7% resistance, 1.5% defender. That's a pretty good system there. There is also some other great things here. You can get 5 orange scrolls, which is great, 800 courage medals, which is fantastic. So there's a lot of good loot there. I personally will probably, I don't know, this is, I guess, going to last for another month, so we'll see how close we can get to one of these permanent attributes, decoration attributes. That'd be great. If not, I'll obviously be going for the orange tickets and the courage medals, because I think those are the best things in the world. You can also, obviously, as we have in a couple of other events recently, been able to gift people various things that you've got, and also request. Yeah, there's a bit of requesting there. Give me this thing. There we go. Request things through that. The gingerbread man and the sled is the only way to use this. You can obviously buy packets, and you do get them from the Apple Guardian. Now, the Apple Guardian is probably the most, what's the word? Fun, not fun one. I've done my 10 today. I don't know. There's going to be a few people out there who are finding this immense fun. There's going to be a lot of people, I think. And I know there's a lot of people that I know who are like, oh my God, this is annoying. And it's quite hard. Well, not hard. There's some people doing great. Now, obviously, again, I didn't save any. I'm stupid. But basically, you click the screen, you bounce this apple. It bounces back and forth between the walls, the top, and the bottom. Every time it hits the walls, the top, or the bottom, it's going to earn you 100 points. There are 3 buffs that you can get. Those buffs are slowness, so the apple bounces slower, invincibility, so if it bounces against the wall and there is a Yeti sticking to the wall, the Yeti won't grab you or grab the apple, and then ×2, which increases the points. So every time you bounce, you get 100. If it's ×2, you get 200. The trick with it is to bounce here, 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 and back and forth like that. So you're getting three kind of points per going around. If you just bounce between these two, it's going to take a long time. Now, obviously, if you look at the rankings, some people are rocking and rolling this hardcore. Really, really good at it. I am not good at it. I think the top we have got, yeah, there it says 7,900. But once you do these, you get these little things you can claim. And as you can see here, you're getting sleds and you're getting fireworks. That takes us down to fireworks here. Fireworks is pretty easy. You kind of choose which fireworks you want to light. There are a selection of fireworks. You press light. It takes you out to the world screen. You click on your castle. You do the light the fireworks, and you can light many. If you click this, it's just going to keep on lighting as many as you have. Otherwise, you can just click this like this, and it's going to light some fireworks. Every time you do that, it takes about 5 to 10 seconds, has a little firework display, and it's incredibly long and a little bit boring. But by doing that, we open up some of the tasks for fireworks. Once we do those, we can collect certain things. You can see we're on 65, and obviously, I will try to get 400 so I can get all of these courage medals and orange tickets, which are great. And then that just leaves us with the mistletoe. So this is where we're going to exchange a lot of things. Now, these give you trees. Everybody can build 2 trees to start. And we pop back into our castle. You can see the trees here. If you click on the trees and click on the details, you can see that we have some empty spaces here. Those are where fellow Alliance members, or actually anybody in the province, can come in and help you participate. By participating, I guess you help it go faster. I don't know, I guess something like that. But anyway, roughly every 6 hours, this is going to give you 5 Christmas wreaths. Okay, so you can see we've got a few trees here. Those 5 Christmas wreaths we could take back into under the mistletoe event, and we can swap. You can see this one. This is mistletoe. We get that from certain things. There's the Christmas wreaths there, and we could swap these for more trees. And I think you can have 20 trees. Can you? What, 9 there, 9 there. That's 18 trees. So you can have 18 trees, which is quite a lot of trees. I do believe if you have 18 trees and you try to get everybody to help you, there's not going to be enough people in your alliance with enough help chances in order to do it. I've settled on about 7 trees. It feels about right to me, and that's enough clicking for my kind of day. However, the more trees you have, the more opportunity you are going to get all of these things, and then you can convert those things into other things, such as orange scrolls there, little snow globe, which I got, which I quite like, which gives a little permanent attribute of 0.35 footmen resistance, which I guess is okay. You can also get the little avatar thingies and some resources down there, etc, etc. So this is a good thing to keep on ticking on. If you've got the patience, obviously go for the max amount of trees, therefore you'll get the max amount of mistletoe and wreaths. Using those, you're going to get the max amount of loot out of this, but I feel for me, the 7 a day clicking these buggers is fine enough. That's enough kind of hassle. So those things are great. There is also coming up a couple of other little things that will happen. You can see here we've got some snowflake fireworks. These are only going to be used during the winter feast, which I think is happening later on in the month. And I'm pretty sure that there will be other bits and pieces coming through as well. They've also upgraded the Battlefield of Honor. They're going to do the competition among 8 provinces will be available in the week up in the warm-up match to classic provinces. I guess that's Battlefield of Honor. Eden's optimized. The new dragon is coming. There's some new heroes for sure. Look, those heroes we're not really going to look at simply because we're so far off getting them, it doesn't really matter. And then Marching Legion preset. When your VIP shop reaches level 2, again, something we're not really going to look at. We do have the VIP shop. No, we built it. Now, a lot of people ask me about the VIP shop constantly. You can't unlock this baby unless you spend a lot of money. So I ignore it completely. And it's quite a lot of money needed to unlock that little thing. Other than that, we had the little Frozen Men kind of event, which lasted a few days. And that was kind of fun, I guess, a precursor to all of this Christmas stuff. And there are still some Frozen Men kind of hanging around. But I can't see any of the ones I can actually activate. So I think they might just be a hangover left from that little game update. Click the Frozen Men, unfreeze the men, and that helped and did all that kind of stuff. Other than that, I think that's all of those things for Christmas. It's pretty good. It's quite nice little events, things to do, and definitely a large amount of loot to be gained if you just spend a little bit of extra time per day getting some stuff. So make sure you click in on this Snow Feast, doing the things, practicing that Apple Guardian. Oh, it really drives me nuts. I reckon I can get about one good run a day, and the other 9 are just me frustrated going, oh my god, this is annoying and boring. But yeah, it is what it is. You can see we've got 2 little snow globes here as well. I want to work out how to upgrade these. I think I need another snow globe to upgrade it. However, I can't. I stored the other one and that didn't work. I don't know. No, if anybody knows how to upgrade the snow globes, let me know. I just thought it would be by getting more snow globes. But coming in on our 53rd day, we're doing all right. And as I said, I think about day 60, day 62, I'm thinking like at the start of next weekend. As I said, today's about Thursday. I might be able to push the button on C21. Stone is a bit of an issue, so marble is a bit of an issue at the moment, as is gold. The other stuff we seem to be having a little bit enough of. Right, so that's our little update. That's where we're at. I think we're doing all right. Let me know down below how you're doing, and then I'll catch you on Sunday, hopefully, for the live stream. Just doing a bit more KE, getting some practice in, getting ready, doing all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Bye.